Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Hope you guys are doing well. How are you guys today? It's currently raining outside, but I knew I wanted to film something I actually need to do my hair. I'm going somewhere, so that's the actual reason why I'm filming. Today I'm gonna be doing, like, you can see my hair's like stretched, or like it's in this cute little style. So I'm headed somewhere tomorrow and I'm not ready to like have my hair fully revert back to like being curly. So I'm gonna do like a little stretched kind of twist outy thing and see how that goes. But today I'm not doing this alone. I have a special guest. Please welcome my best friend.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Say some.
I feel so honored to be on the channel. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this. Yeah, I'm glad you're doing it. I'm just excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited for this Litty.
Oh yes, tell the people.
Okay.
Tell the people.
So this morning we got excellent news.
Yes.
Like out of this world, excellent news. And I have moved into Charmaine's place for like a week.
Yeah. No, literally, like.
Yes, and in my little basket I packed. There's another one waiting to
There's
be popped.
3. Or like, okay,
4.
there's 4. Join us in celebration.
Cheers.
So tell the people what you're doing with your hair. What happened today?
Okay, so I had Fulani braids, as it is commonly known on the internet.
I'll insert a picture.
Yes, somewhere on the screen. I'm not sure what else people call it, but yeah, I had braids for, I want to say 6 weeks. Almost 6 weeks. Yeah, we loosened those today, so we need to like figure it out. We need to just like detangle it, moisturize. This is more of like a pre-poo for me because where we're going tomorrow, I might get my hair wet, so it's just like.
In the previous video, you have seen me like put my hair into like a little bun style sort of thing. So this is the result. This is like a few days later. I'm not gonna tell you how many days.
How freaking cute.
So let's just get into this whole situation.
Let's.
I don't know how long it's gonna take because we both have different like things we're doing.
So I'm just sectioning my hair off.
So I'm just like undoing these.
Yo, dude, the result, like the definition of this, these look so freaking cute. Tomorrow we plan on going to a pool party, but I'm like super excited because I don't think I've ever been to like a really big pool party.
I would love to be as excited, but by the time you watch this video, the situation will have obviously been sorted out. But currently, only one of the 2 of us here have tickets. Obviously, you know, I'd love to go.
Yeah.
Bird.
And I would love her just to be there, guys. Like, who doesn't want to like go out and be with like their best friend?
Can we talk about how the color isn't even there anymore? Or like,
I know.
it's weird. Like even in the front, can you see like
That is wild, actually, that you like pointed that out. Would you bleach it again?
I mean, I play around with that idea of like doing that.
Yeah. I'm tempted to tell the people in the comments, like, do you think, like, what are your thoughts on like Charmaine possibly bleaching her hair again? Should she just like stick to like the natural, completely natural hair journey? Or should she just like, I don't know.
Venture out.
Yeah, venture out, man.
Have you guys watched Birdbox? Is that a thing? Still?
I watched it the other day with my mom, and she was like, "Why?" Yeah, she's like, "Why did you make me watch this?"
Why?
Because you know the movie is like super tense, dude.
Yes.
Like the whole time is just like a ride. The whole time is a freaking trip. It's so hard, like detangling when you're like sitting next to someone. In this little baby, I have Reflections, the silver color treated conditioner, just with water, because obviously I have bleached my hair and I want to keep it just like as cool tone as possible. That's kind of like the vibe I'm going for. And then I'm also just using the Marc Anthony Bye Frizz conditioner. I don't really use it quite often, but I have like no complaints. I feel like it has like good slip and stuff. Marc Anthony is actually the plug. Like, they're super underrated.
I just added some Cantu into my hair, and now I'm detangling the baby to make sure I have like smooth results. And the key to like a good twist out is to kind of twist tight What are you guys up to? Are you guys like...
Wait, let's talk about Birdbox for a little bit.
Okay,
actually,
okay.
The movie was like not what I expected it to be, because obviously I saw like the memes on Instagram and Twitter and stuff, and I was like, lol, like why is she blindfolded? Like I didn't get it. But like the reason, like obviously when you find out why, I'm not gonna like spoil it for someone who hasn't watched it. When you find out like why they're blindfolded, it's freaky, because like there's nothing you can really do to protect yourself from your biggest fear. And you don't even have to like communicate it with people. Like it can be like a super like internalized thing that like no one knows, dude, and like it'll still kill you. What stood out to you about the movie?
The fact that she calls her kids boy and girl, to me, because I think I was seeing memes about that on social media.
I think I saw like one reference before before I like watched it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The rest of it, oh my gosh. I said there'd be no spoilers.
Yeah, you like said the whole plot, the fears, you spoke on that. And I'm like, okay.
Just for like a spoiler warning, dude. By the time you guys watch this, hopefully
some of y'all will have gotten your asses together.
Yes. Guys, don't watch it just because like it's pop culture. Don't do that. It's actually a good movie.
Yeah, like forget all the references. Just like try walk into it blindly, or like for what it is.
Yeah. Let's give it a rating actually. Like let's be like all film critics in the building, in the biznai.
I would say, I don't know.
Okay, let's rate it on like cinematography and like plot line. Oh, characters, can we like I actually want to discuss characters real quick. Guys, Olivia, if you've watched the movie, I hope you know who that is. Should I tell them who she is? The other pregnant woman that like they rescue.
Oh shit, yeah.
I am not a fan. I'm not a fan. I feel like she's super, I don't want to say, she just is not a team player if you ask me. Because when she, guys, major spoiler, when she lets that man into the house, she does it in like a secret way, as if no one in the house is gonna find out and stuff.
As if she lives alone as well.
Dude.
It's like a selfish thing.
And it's no what, like, the people that live in the house, technically it's not their house. The owners the owners are not there, so I feel like everyone that's in it has a say.
What a slick way to say what happened to the owners. The owners are not there.
They're not though. But yeah, I feel like Olivia was like my least liked character in the entire movie. I know who my favorite character was.
Sandra.
No, the dude from Moonlight. What was his name? Tom?
Oh, yeah.
Because I just feel like he was
hot.
Dude. He was just like a consistently good character.
Yeah.
But he was pretty much perfect and beautiful. We enjoy some eye candy.
We do.
You know?
Cheers.
That's how much we enjoy good eye candy. It's such a heavy movie. I feel like you actually need that.
Yes.
You need to have moments where it's like, ooh.
Who's nuts?
He's fine as thick.
I think I want to like flex with these two in the front. They give me some definition, and it's like saves time, so I can like move on to the other side already. Yeah, I liked Tom. Was his name Tom? Yeah, I think it was Tom.
I think it was. Wait. You know who I also love? Actually, I can't believe I'm saying this, but Douglas.
Who was Douglas?
Like, remember? Oh gosh.
Oh! When they left him in the garage. Shit.
I freaking liked him. Like
I genuinely do like that actor in general.
Yes. I don't know, and I feel like he's like typecast. I feel like he plays specific roles where the character needs to be super cocky or just like super about themselves, and I feel like he pulls that off amazingly.
Nicely. Which has me thinking, do you guys think that some actors choose roles that like resemble them like a lot? Because like I think of like Tony Stark, and I know that Robert Downey Jr. is kind of like that. So it's like, do you guys think that that's a thing?
I think it is.
I also think it is.
Who else is like super typecast?
Robert
Pattinson.
And They're both British.
Dude, what's good with y'all?
Right?
Okay, wait. Emma Watson.
She's always doing fantasy, Demi.
Okay, but except that movie where, like, she shares her life on some social media platform and at some point it just kind of takes over her life. Yeah, so I feel like I've seen her in like a more normal role, like her having like a job and being stressed and sad and, you know, except like for the whole like, I don't know. I don't know what other movies she's acted in, to be quite frank with you. We have a moment to discuss Robert Pattinson. I'm not saying he plays vampires constantly, but he's always a little bit sad. Remember Me? Do you remember that movie? Like, I feel like I've cried in every like Twilight probably. There's been a heartbreaking moment. I have an FK Twigs.
Nah. Woo. Woo. No, they're not.
They're not? That kind of breaks my heart. I think they were like cute.
They were. She like made him dress differently. Did you see that? And I love that style.
He kind of became like cool or like just...
And that's how I feel like when Zac Efron dated was Sammy Moreau. I don't know if you guys know Sammy Moreau vintage. He dated her and he like, I don't know, his style also just became different. Look at women, bruh.
I know, but also I feel like my mom, like she she told me that like when you meet a guy, don't pay too much attention to how he dresses, especially if he dresses badly, because if you guys become a thing, like a serious thing, you just start dressing them. And she's been doing that for 20 years, because like she said when she met my dad, just no, it wasn't cute concept. Whenever I see my dad dress himself today, I'm like, Dad, no. But I don't know, that's what my mom told me.
Yeah.
So guys, I don't know, but that feels like a job to me. But
well, you know, there's that saying, I'll to him. You want to find someone who doesn't care about their fashion too much, because like
who actually doesn't care. Someone who's not like, oh, but I like those 20-year-old Crocs. If someone is passionate about that, I'm like, so I don't know about
us.
I was gonna say about you and your future. You care about looking bad that much.
Wow. Do you guys wear Crocs? She just came for y'all.
But also they're comfortable. Yo, Croc fans are out there, and if you're watching this, don't judge like what I'm about. Like, don't judge the word I'm using. But they're those like not sticker things, but the things you put in the holes.
Okay,
yes, there's an actual word that Croc lovers use for that. I'm not part of the community, forgive me. I retired. I have changed. I am a different person.
I'm like on my last section on this side, and I'm surprised at how big that was.
I'm trying to think of like other major pop culture things. Have you listened to Seven Rings
No.
by Ariana?
No, have you?
No, I have not, but people are coming for the girl because they're like, oh, you're ripping off Soulja Boy and his pretty boy swag.
Why? What happened?
Because like it just has that same flow.
She's rapping.
She's not rapping, but she's like, I probably want us to play it so you get the vibe. Can we play it and then we come back?
Yeah.
So
we just listened to the song, and I'm here like it doesn't sound like Pretty Boy Swag. Sorry, I finished my twist.
So you don't think it sounds like that at all? It looks really nice, by the way. It's similar sounding to me, but I don't
Would you
wanna
have
say...
gotten there without like Twitter and them saying that? Like, would you have thought of that on your own? Because to me,
to be honest, I didn't listen to the song before that. So as soon as I guess I listened to hear it and I was like, I guess it sounds similar.
well, that's a lot of shit hair.
Dude, it's
5 weeks.
Yeah.
The fact that her brush has a curve. Do you guys see the curve?
Just expose me.
And here I am always thinking that like she has a bomb ass time in her hair. Like she doesn't fight. And I'm the one thinking that I have all the drama with my hair, but a brush tells me lies,
Bruh. You dude, I've been seeing a lot like on YouTube. People are trying this whole like rice water rinse.
I'm seeing. No, I'm seeing.
And I'm curious.
I need to be curious after pulling that stunt.
Oh wait, what am I doing just brushing my hair with no water?
Man's got carried away.
Okay, wait.
Oh, yes. Low key, when I roll my eyes, I feel like I look like this.
I think I want to try it.
Yeah.
It just seems like super cool. This is like one of the only things that I'm like, okay, I'll try that.
Yeah.
Because like the inversion method.
I tried that.
Okay, I tried that, but.
Yeah,
like,
so then what do you mean?
No, but like 2 consecutive days.
No, your hair is easy to comb.
The front is, girl. Watch the footy. Watch.
Subscribe for more quality content.
Twists hair in shame.
Dear me.
When you watch the footage, you'll definitely note the struggle that was had at the back. The definition. Guys, Shane, look at that look.
It could have been a bomb-ass twist up. Guys, I think that's becoming a thing on my channel. Like for the past few videos, I've said the same thing. What's good? Can you go check and see if it's actually still filming? Is there a timestamp? This acting.
No, it's definitely
How long
recording.
is it?
15 minutes?
Huh.
Okay, 15 minutes?
Okay, this is quick. You and I are doing our hair quick today.
Unusual.
No. 33 minutes.
Oh yeah, I wanted to tell you guys about like skin shaming, I guess, or like just, I don't know, because I'm gonna tell them about how I was feeling the other time. So basically, last week I wanna say, sometime last week I was gonna film a video, and all the videos that you guys have been seeing besides this one, I have basically had makeup on, and that's just not my life. Like anyone who knows me knows that I spend 98% of my time without makeup. So I go to campus without it. If I need to go like do groceries, I go without it. Only when I need to. So like if I'm feeling like it for church, or like if there's something formal, basically. Yeah, I wanted to film without makeup that one day. So I like turned the camera on. Mind you, like I have no problems with my skin. I know my skin's like not perfect, but like I was okay to like go on camera like that because the whole world sees me like that. So I'm like, oh, what's the difference?
And I don't know, as someone that like sees you in person, I don't think your skin is that bad. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like your skin is really not that bad. So it was like also a bit surprising for me to like see and like how deeply affected you were by that.
Yeah,
Because
that's not my life.
yeah.
So
You don't have like severe acne.
I turn on the camera, and normally like if I'm filming alone, I have to like see if I'm in the shot. So I do like several takes, like to see if I'm like seated correctly, if it's the angle that I want, etc. So I was doing that, and then in the first video I saw just how bad the camera made my skin look. Like it was so bad to a point where I didn't film that day.
Yeah.
I don't think I filmed that day, did I? What did
I think you did. You took a step back
Yeah,
from it.
I took a step back from it, and then like I went ahead and put makeup on. And actually, before I did all of that, I like called Demi and I was like, yo, bruh, these are my chats. She just basically like helped me through that whole situation because I was really not like impressed. Yeah, but she like spoke to me and she was like, nah, dude, it's not that bad. Like, what do you guys think of like skin shaming, and like, have you guys ever experienced it? What are your
That
thoughts?
actually kind of makes me think about just like the whole. I think people like you. If you've ever struggled with acne, which I feel like both of us have at some point, you can't help but like internalize that sort of thing, because it almost feels as though that's the only thing people see when they like look at you. They don't like look into your eyes, they like look at the hustled sack. And that almost like it dehumanizes you.
Yeah, like, cause
Like people don't see you for like what you are,
yes,
and what you're saying.
I never really struggled with acne like in high school. Like my skin was like clear, beautiful. Like sometimes I'd even get away with, like, if I'm running late for school, I literally take like my toner and just like wipe my face with like a cotton pad and toner and leave. My skin was so good, like it was so good. And then like I went, was it second year? Yeah, second year. Sometime in second year, my skin just decided to hop out of normality.
That was honestly the worst I've ever seen your skin, and that was like shocking to me because I was like, Charmaine never has like skin problems. So what's going on?
And like I went to go see a dermatologist about it because it was just starting to like get to my self-esteem. So she basically told me that like even if you never struggle with acne in high school, acne is triggered by the same factors no matter what age you're at. So if it's like if you never had stress in high school and your acne is like stress triggered, if you have stress when you're older, it can still come. It's like triggered by the same stuff. So I suppose a sis was stressed out going from second year to third.
Even in December though?
Please let me know why she's deciding to comb from the roots.
Whoa, did you see that? Do you know, I'm so used to like having my hair straightened. I'm on some, and I'm gonna start combing.
Are you sober? Clearly not, actually.
Oh my gosh, that was a bit scary.
I haven't been skin shamed, no. Like, thankfully I've never like had that. Have you?
I've never been skin shamed, but I did struggle with acne. Quite severely at some point. I've had acne.
Oh yeah, I remember. But you had that like when we were younger. I don't think I've ever seen you have it since.
How cute are those? Cute, man. I've had like acne, acne, and I was going to go see a dermatologist. I was on 2 courses of Accutane. So it's like I relate to that whole like fear, that whole feeling of just like it affects your self-confidence. It really does, dude, because like not even makeup can fix it.
Oh yeah. So I have a bit of a story with that. So Demi and I were headed to 012 Central, I don't know if you guys know. So Demi and I were getting ready in my room and we're about to like start doing our makeup, which I think we both agreed was gonna be a light beat day.
Yeah.
So I normally use primer anyway. But that day I like laid it on, honey. I laid it on like thick. And I remember she was like, yo dude, that's a lot of primer. And I'm like, I have a lot to cover up.
Sure, I remember that.
So that's the tea on that.
What do you think the secret is? Like, what do you think helped you cure your acne?
Before my skin like just freaked out, I was doing a lot. So I was also doing like masks like every few days. I would also like scrub my skin. Like I think I was using, you know, like those spin brushes. I think all those things combined, I was trying to do good by my skin, but I think you're not supposed to do them as much or in, like you can't be doing all of them kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then my skin just freaked out. Like it just stopped being nice. So I think for me the key to like controlling that situation is to not do too much.
Right. I also think that was like a contributing factor. Just a lot was going on for your skin, and like spin brushes are good. Oh my gosh, I swear by it. Like no, I really do because I feel like during that time when I used my spin brush, I had like gloss skin.
Yeah, she did.
Before I even knew what gloss skin was.
Yeah. Like she would wake up and her skin's just there glowing.
Yeah. Yo, my face has been on a journey. Cause acne has, but also just like during that time, I don't know, spin brushes aren't all bad. That's what I want to say.
They're not all bad.
But also maybe like using the exfoliating brush every day or however, that like makes your skin a little bit more sensitive. And then you're putting just a lot on your sensitive skin already and your skin is just like freaking out. I think it was like, okay, you're bucking. All right, I'll knock.
Yeah. Not if you buck.
Yeah, so I just feel like that was a major contributing factor. Oh, this feels so dry.
Really?
Let me just take a sip of this liquor.
That's hella dry. Just don't do a lot.
Yeah.
If you're naturally blessed with like gloss skin, Mbali, you know who you are. Listen, that child's skin.
I don't. The fact that it's also just like it comes naturally. I'm in awe. What do you think you're doing to your skin right now that you're doing correct, or like something you know you're doing right that your skin is like responding to well?
So I know this might sound super weird, but if you have oily skin, you'll understand what I'm about to say. So after I went to the dermatologist, she was like, no, you could still continue washing your face twice a day. And I stopped that. But I think sometimes it helps to have your skin dry out a little, because it kind of dries those pimples. Because my skin was just constantly moisturized. Dude, have you noticed that, dude?
Dude, I have.
Yeah, like what's going on at the ranch? Yeah, like sometimes it helps to have your skin just be like dry for just a little bit. Because when you're always like having moisture on top of it, because I have oily skin, and I'm not saying you shouldn't moisturize your skin, but like, yeah, I don't think it's necessary to always be like moisturizing, because it doesn't allow the pimple to dry out.
Yeah. Okay, also what I want to say real quick about that whole like drying thing, just like sometimes having your skin be a little bit dry, I kind of swear by that, because your girl likes to use sunlight, that green bar. Isn't it like antibacterial? So I was just like, so that makes sense. I don't want a ton of bacteria on my skin, so I'm going to use that. And it kind of does dry your skin out. I don't use it like every day.
Yeah.
But like I love using that just so that like it just feels like it truly like cleanses, and my skin doesn't feel stripped. It's not like my skin feels like, oh, I can't move my face right now.
Yeah, like that tight.
Yes. I don't often get that feeling. But yeah, I agree with like sometimes it like weirdly it works for your skin to be like a little dry. Yeah.
So I think for me, that's like one thing I've noticed. And for you?
Doing the least. In Cape Town, I saw it for myself. I forgot my my cleanser. I just like used my like exfoliating glove on my face with water, and like that was how I cleansed my skin. I didn't really like wash it with an aid, shall I say. Yes, that's what I feel like helped me in my skin journey. My skin hasn't looked this good in a minute, so maybe it's because I let go of like the men.
Ooh, that's another story time that can happen now.
I'm not sharing that.
Share what you can.
Let me just say that like in Cape Town, obviously, I was single, I was released, just from like the stress of the entire situation. What?
Because for the people who are watching, they don't know what I'm seeing in my mind.
Wait, can you cut it out? Just tell me what you're thinking. Ooh, yeah. It is. Are we both having?
These bleached ends.
Yo, these bleached ends.
Yeah, you have a journey of your own.
Why am I already seeing people in the comments potentially being on some, your hair's like damaged, the ends are straight when you comb it with your dead man brush. I'm just like, guys, seriously, let me live my life.
Literally.
Let me live my life. I made this decision. I feel like I'm definitely like the more chilled out natural.
Between us two.
Between us two.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Oh yeah, in Cape Town. I feel
Cape
like
Town or Mossel Bay?
Cape Town.
I was genuinely clearing my throat.
No, Cape Town, because I feel like Cape Town was like the most fun. In terms of, guys, if you have a stressor in your life and they present themselves in human form, remove them. Seriously, remove them. You'll be fine. You'll breathe. Trust me, you'll be able to breathe without them. In Cape Town, I just feel like I had the most fun, stress-free time when it came to just like boys, and I guess I wasn't like used to that. I feel like boys just came with stress, but yeah.
Why
Cape
is
Town
it
was
so
just
quiet in the house?
People are listening to our tea. It was an interesting New Year's. I think the most interesting New Year's. Interesting is the word I would use.
Yeah.
Certainly not up there with like the most fun.
which is going into 2016. Laugh my ass off. So here we're spilling some juicy tea that just cannot be known to the world. How many twist styles is this gonna be?
Most of it is fun.
Too much.
A bit traumatizing in some aspects, but fun.
Traumatizing.
I've never been ghosted that hard in my end.
Yeah, that was like, wasn't necessary, my guy.
And what's weird is like, I kind of, you know when you feel it, but you're like, this is just me being a weird, anxious person.
Yeah.
Like it's a figment of my imagination. Because I even, at some point, I remember like asking the dude, because I told Charmaine it was worse than talking to a brick wall.
She went for mans like that.
Yes. And I even asked him, like, yo dude, are you having fun? Like,
shit, I remember.
Because I was just like, this little skit, it just didn't feel real. This little skit. This little skit of me talking and you blankly staring at me, I was just like,
nah, bro.
Oh, I don't even want to give the other detail away, but I feel like I made a mistake. He was a twin. He was a twin, and I feel like I made the wrong decision.
Here's the story. So, we went to a place.
Places, right? Big Blue and Muscleville. What's up?
So we went there. She came across something she liked. So before I get into the story, I'm done. I'm just stretching it so I can give some length, you know what I'm saying? I hope it dries for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Anyway, so let's just get into the story real quick. So,
my friend is about to drop a video exposing me. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm here to endorse it.
Because
I'll never see those people again.
Yeah.
And good luck if you're on this video. That was cute.
No.
Yo, that was like a little revenge attitude right there.
I just feel like I made the wrong decision.
Yeah, she did.
The other twin had way more personality, guys. Yo, the short little banter that we had.
Yeah. She found something that she liked at the place, and I was endorsing it. I was like, sis, go for it.
And this is like my typical type.
Typical like height things and all the good stuff that she likes. They start talking, and she's just kind of like, okay, this is like. Wasn't it lit in the beginning? Or like, wasn't it interesting?
Okay, it was because at this point I had a few drinks in my system. Like the strongest cocktail on the menu.
Yes.
It was called Seriously Considering Suicide.
She came back to me and she was like, debriefing. And then she went back. But wait, already before you made a mistake, remember, I said something.
I remember.
I forgot what I said, but I think I identified that they were different.
Because this was at the bar where like the whole thing had started when like I first started speaking to the one of them, and then I think he left or something. Oh no, we went to that area. And then you were like, oh, he has a twin.
Yes, because I think they were both, let's say they were both wearing yellow, but then the one had a print on it, like it had a brand name on it, and the other one was just like a plain yellow shirt. So the one she was talking to, I think maybe had a plain shirt, can't remember.
Yes.
So then when we went to that area and we saw the twin, or like we saw the person that looked like him, I was able to be like, that's his twin, because that person had like a print on his shirt.
Do you know how at that point I kind of identified it? Because the dude that I first spoke to, he walked to the outside.
Yes.
And we went to a place that was in the opposite direction. So I was like, there's no way he would have overtaken us, found a table, and looked comfortable sitting down, you know? Yeah, so.
Anyways, to cut a long story short, basically what had happened was she had gone up to him and was like, I have a bone to pick with you, because she was basically feeling like he wasn't really like vibing with her.
Or paying attention to me.
Yes. And he was like, you can pick a boat with me or not. And just from that, she should have known.
I know.
The men's was different. But she did not. And basically...
Wait, you know when I told my stressor, just like this quick little story time, he was like, that's so freaking lame. That's so lame. And I was like, no, it's not. Like, that's fun banter. And I was just like, why is the man like hating? That is funny.
Yes.
I think that's funny. But anyway, I walked away in shame.
Yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Could you have learned anything from this?
I think we're super funny. If you ever needed to know how to do a flat twist,
Do you have any closing remarks?
This was a really fun time. I hope. Oh, you know, I wish that I told you guys like in the beginning, like get yourself a glass of your favorite elixir of life.
Right.
Let's just like chat it up because I'm feeling nice. It was just like a nice fun chat. It was nice kind of like being in Charmaine's space, seeing like just like how she does her thing. I'm really proud of her. She's doing really well. Congratulations on like all of the achievements, dude.
Oh yeah.
But even like with you two, I feel like I don't know. I don't. It's going way better than like I anticipated. I was just like. So, on that, I just want to congratulate you. You're super consistent.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm really proud of my friend, guys.
And on that note, please like, share, comment, subscribe. I will leave her Instagram details in the description. Keep up with her channel. I think by now, you guys will see some cute posts from where she'll be by the time this goes on your channel.
Bye,
guys. Okay, now thumbnails. Bye.